Russell, how do you reflect on that today?
I'm really proud of a lot of the stuff I saw, the fight, the togetherness, the spirit in the team, the aggression, the desire, all of that stuff that I think we got questioned on midweek outside and also questioned ourselves on inside the building. So that was a big focus for us to make sure we put in a performance that showed the guys are together. They want to win, they want to run, they want to fight. And they were brilliant in that sense. I'm disappointed not to win the game. I think the players are as well. But I'm really proud of a lot of the aspects of the performance. And then we just we couldn't quite match the level of desire and aggression, intensity by then calming down when we had a few moments in possession for sure. Rushed a few things, didn't quite make the most of. We had a lot of territory in the first half, and then late on in the game as well, so we didn't make the most of that. But I think the first thing today was about showing how together they are as a group, and we are, and they certainly did that.
The approach seemed a bit more direct than maybe what we've seen in previous matches. Why did you feel that change was necessary today?
Like I said, I think when the focus becomes about a certain thing, which today was about defending properly, level of aggression, desire, intensity, and that will give us something to build on. But we have to show that against everyone. And I said that to the players. They've set a standard for themselves with that. That's we have to hold each other accountable to. So today wasn't a day to be really beautiful and overthink things with the ball. We still saw some really good stuff, and we'll be able to show the players moments where we could have made the most or been better with the ball for sure. But today wasn't about that. So and there were still moments where Jack and Nasser and John played and got us out and took the energy out of the opposition. So there were a few moments of real quality, but there needs to be more. But as I said, today was more about the other side of the game, especially after midweek, and the guys responded brilliantly in that aspect.
So you had a penalty claim early on in the game when Bojan went down.
Yeah, I've just seen it again. It's I think the definition of VAR is like clear and obvious and all that stuff, but I think anywhere else on the pitch it probably gets blown first because he gets across in Bojan. So yeah, but it is what it is.
How do you think he did? Thompson was just everything.
It was great, yeah, considering he's been in the building for 24 hours. I thought he was fantastic. Energy, took the ball well for us, fretting behind, pressed really, really well. He's a good athlete, he's a good player, he's played at a really good level, and he's at an age now where he's really ready to help us fight and compete, and I think it's a brilliant signing for us.
So there was some chanting for Nico Raskin during the first half. Is it fair to assume he's played his last game for the club?
I didn't hear that, and honestly I just want to focus on my energy. If anyone asks about any player individually, I'll focus on my energy on the squad today, who I'm really proud of. It's not about me, it's not about Nico, it's not about any individual. So I'm here to talk about the group and the squad we had today, and they were brilliant.
Russell, that's 4 league matches, only 3 goals scored, one of which was a penalty, one was from a corner. The team aren't creating chances. Does that not concern you?
Well, we have to get better with it. We had the most shots in the league before today, which is people wouldn't realise, but I think we have to just find different solutions, different problems all the time. So I think we have players in the building now who can really help us create and unlock. In 2 of them games we were chasing our tail because we conceded bad goals to start, and then the team defends with their lives. So it's not a worry for me. The teams we've had have always scored loads of goals, so I think we'll be the same, especially with the attacking talent we've got in the building, and we'll have again tomorrow because we'll add to that. So yeah, we have to build on today, clean sheet, being defensively really aggressive and solid, and then the rest of the football will take care of itself if we play with that level of desire.
You mentioned there you're expecting more attacking talent in the building, and how many realistically in terms of bodies do you expect to maybe come in tomorrow and go out?
Don't know. Honestly don't know. Definitely a couple, and then after that we'll just have to wait and see.
Russell, there's obviously been so much going on behind the scenes, but have you had a chat with the owners, the guys at the top, about how things are standing? Have you got support from them?
Yeah, so honestly, I've not felt one change in their attitude towards me. If anything, I felt the more support than ever in this last week from Kevin, Patrick, the owners, Andrew being here. Andrew spoke amazingly well to the players and staff yesterday about the plan that we've embarked on just 90 days ago, that they felt it was the right plan then, and they still do. So he doesn't want to get caught up in the I don't know what to call it, you'll criticise me for whatever, the hysteria of you guys and what goes out and everything else that comes with being at this football club, because Like the guy early before the game at the BBC asked me about the pain threshold has been reached already. The pain threshold has been reached time and time again at the football club by the supporters, by everyone else. Then the pain threshold gets reached, there's a change, and actually nothing's really changed. So I feel really supported by the owners. I feel the players and the staff needed to hear that yesterday, because there was a lightness in the players after that. And then today they went and showed how hard they want to run for us, the coach and staff, run together for a team, run for the supporters, run for the owners, because they feel supported and they feel there's a plan in place, they understand it. We're disappointed we haven't got more points, but we're 6 points off the top of the league, and now we have to hunt, and we have to be hungry and desperate like we were today to win and get better.
Russell, you've spoken about the need to have players at the club who are all in terms of what you're trying to do. Just to go back to Nico Raskin, does he fall into that category of someone who isn't all in?
I'm not going to talk about individuals. Today the squad that we picked was a team that we knew would run for each other, was good teammates, and were all in with us, and we felt that.
I think the manner of the performance today was enough to quieten the noise you spoke about.
No, I don't think so. I don't think until we win football matches there'll still be noise at this football club. By the way, there was noise on the first day I was appointed, so it's not a new thing. It's just the reaction to games and the jobs you guys have to get clicks and everything. You know, it's your job. My job is to win football matches. Your job is to create this communication between people. So then when the noise gets louder, I promise you it hasn't changed one thing we do inside the building. We have to focus, and I've had it before as a player and a manager or a head coach, whatever you want to call it. So I think the only way you can ever change the noise is by winning football matches. And every decision I make is not for me, is not for an individual player, it's for the team and for the club, which I think is best. So there is stuff that's happened inside the building I don't think is best for the football club over a period of time, whether that's culturally or for performance or togetherness and all that stuff. So we are trying to bring some of that, which will actually end up hopefully in the long term really helping us as a club and a team and a group, and then the individuals hopefully after that will help them really play brilliantly on the pitch and do great things. So outside of that, win football matches, and I'm sure everyone will be happy. Hopefully some people felt a bit better about the team today than they did in midweek. I certainly do. And now we have to reset and work really hard to come back with that level of desire and intensity and win some matches.
Russell, you brought James Garnier back in today. How pleased were you with what he contributed both defensively and offensively?
He was immense. So I said in the dressing room after the game, Dio, Connor Barron, Tav, three guys who have every reason to be annoyed at me and disappointed because they've been out of the team. We always have honest chats about why, and they've shown today how hard they want to work and run and prove that they need to be in the team. So I think that's the best reaction you can ever have, and I'm really pleased and I'm proud of those guys. I'm grateful for the performances they put in.
How's Connor?
Yeah, he's fine. It's just he hasn't played 90 minutes for a while, and same with Tello. So I don't think we're not expecting any fresh injuries. I think they'll both be all right.
Russell, is Yusuf Chamiti a player you're interested in?
Well, very interesting.